It's that time of the year which I call Vegan Christmas, or popularly known as the Vegetarian Festival, which is a 9-day festival. During the Vegetarian Festival in Thailand, the streets are filled with food stalls offering vegan, Thai and Chinese food. In this video, I'll be showing you different foods I gorged on. My search for eating a specific food turned out to be somewhat like a scavenger hunt. Hence, I've edited this video in such a way to make it look like one. Enjoy. Okay, so right now I'm at SIAM, checking out all the vegetarian stalls that they have right now. So we are at in this time period where it's actually considered to be a vegetarian festival. So we are about to check out and see what all they have to offer now. You will get to see a lot of shops selling lots of different items. So this is considered to be a vegan festival, so you can get to see a lot of stalls selling a lot of vegan foods and beverages. Top they're selling Pad Thai and some other delicacies. But right now we are looking out for a stall where we can buy noodle soup, which is called gorged. A lot of savory items also can be bought. Looks really delicious. Check out the pomegranate, guys. The orange juice is going for 80 baht. The pomegranates are actually going for 100.สวัสดีครับอยากสั่งบะหมี่เกี๊ยวนะครับเอาเป็นต้มยำมีต้มยำไหมครับหรือว่าไม่มีโอเคเอาเป็นต้มยำเลยครับ So we're ordering this one banh mi kyo. You can get to see a lot of delicacies over here. This is a vegetarian meatball. I think this is like a baked wonton, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And tofu and different noodles which are available. What I've ordered here is a mix of noodles, some meatballs, some wonton noodles, and a soup which is made of tom yum seasoning, which makes it really spicy. Right, I'm done with this. So that was the noodle soup which we ordered. Now we'll be ordering something else. I think we'll order Pad Thai, right? Or should we order the salad, the Thai papaya salad? Maybe we have to go and find the Thai papaya salad if they have one. If not, then maybe we may want to get the Pad Thai. Check out the varieties that they have. Check out the fruits here. It looks so beautiful. They have a lot of sweets and delicacies. So how do you know what's vegetarian and not vegetarian? So you can get to know them by seeing the yellow flags, which is labeled with some Chinese letters in it. So this itself would give an indication that this is a vegetarian restaurant or a vegan, I would say. Still no signs of Pad Thai. So let's check out for Pad Thai noodles. Where is Pad Thai? There is Pad Thai noodles. Oh, we found it finally. So maybe this would be the one that we will be tasting. the famous Pad Thai noodles. So the one over there is the Pad Thai noodles. Looks really delicious. Let's order one. So we have ordered this one and we have ordered the Pad Thai noodles.
เป็น2 จานจะออกอันนี้คือ
ใช่ครับ So what I've ordered here is called Pad Thai noodles. It's a Thai noodle mixed with some soy sauce with some palm sugar in it. You can get to see some of the peanut seasoning, peanut powder seasoning. I'm just going to squeeze a bit of lime just to add a bit of sourness into the Pad Thai. And they've also given us some, other seasonings, there's spice, salt, and some sugars also. So we can try to balance it out between the spice and the sweet. So I'm about to dig into Pad Thai noodles. It looks really delicious. I'm just going to mix it up a bit. It's quite nice. It's quite good. Good peanuts, tinge of some sourness also because we have squeezed a bit of lemon. There's also some spice which is coming up from the brown chili powder which we smeared. It's quite good. So vegetarian festival is something which is very common over here. So they always celebrate it somewhere in the month of September or October. It usually coincides with the Hindu festival which we call Navratri. On most of the time it actually coincides during that time. So it actually runs for 9 days as such. So I think in this 9 days period it is considered to be a very auspicious period for the Chinese culture and tradition. So in this 9 days, they have to worship 9 different goddesses, if I'm not mistaken. And during this 9 days, they have to ensure that they don't drink, nor do they eat anything which contains meat. So they have to be completely vegetarian. So this is one of the reasons why they're celebrating here in Thailand, because Thailand is also, it doesn't have, a fair share of population who are actually from the Chinese background also. So the way they call it here in Thailand, it's called Che. So Che actually means vegan. It means there are no meat or there's no, there's nothing that contains any non-veg in those kind of foods. And also they also ensure that during this period they don't even serve onions and garlic. So most of the food that you will get during this part of the time will be without garlic and onion, which is quite similar to what the Jainism will follow also, because most of the diets are also without onions and garlic. So this Pad Thai which I'm having right now is also it's also a mix of sweet and there's also some spice in it also. So the sweetness is actually coming up from the sugar which I added and some of the palm sugar which has been mixed quite well in this Pad Thai noodles. I must have said 9 different goddesses, but I have to correct myself. It's not goddesses, but 9 emperor gods that they worship during this festival. So I'm actually on the topmost floor, so here you can get to see the different vegetarian stalls over here. So they're selling different items. So the person who is over there is selling some beverages. Over there they must be selling some kind of meatball, vegetarian meatball. So this is the entire place where they're actually selling the vegetarian food. So it's beautifully decorated in yellow color, and you can also get to see some yellow lanterns with some Chinese letter which states that it's a vegan stall. And over here it's written in Thai, which says it's Che. This place is heavily packed, guys, but they all seem to be enjoying. right next to this shop, they sell all these groceries and they sell all these items of here, handcraft materials. Check how beautifully this is decorated. So we have already completed Pad Thai. Now we will be ordering some desserts for ourselves. So let's see if we can get some mango sticky rice. That is something which is very famous here in Thailand. So that's not something that we can miss out on. Okay, so Pad Thai is done. So now on to the next journey. Let's begin our next adventure. So let's go and find out where we can get the best mango sticky rice. Vegetarian festival, but there's something which I really want to show you. Check this out, guys. This is crocodile meat. Looks really scary. We have a live performance happening over here. Check out the crowd. It's insanely crowded. This shop sells sugarcane juice. Over here you can get coconut water, mango juice. Okay, so this is the place where they sell the teas and other coffees. So I'm going to be ordering the Thai milk tea. So I ordered the Thai milk tea, which is called Chanom. It's quite famous here. So you have the option of putting a jelly inside, but I chose not to. ครับผมได้เลยครับแป๊บเดียวนะครับครับ So this is the Thai coffee which I ordered. It's less sweet, but it's nice though. It's out, guys. This is the famous Thai dessert which is called khao niao mamuang. So it's actually a sticky rice served with some mangoes, sweet mangoes over here. So with this sticky rice, they may give us some condiments like coconut milk, which we can add on top of this sticky rice. So this will actually add some sweetness to the flavor. This is something which is very common here in Thailand. And people over here, they like to have khao niao mamuang after they have a heavy meal. And there's some seeds which you can sprinkle upon this rice. So how it's supposed to be taken, you have to dip a bit of coconut milk inside here, and then you have to smear some seeds on top of it. So you should take 1 spoon of the sticky rice mixed with the coconut milk and 1 piece of this mango and have it together. It will give a really good taste. So I've already added the seed. I'm going to add a bit of coconut milk inside. Maybe I should add more. Try to finish it. Next thing we should do is we should mix this. So you mix it. Take 1 spoon of this. Maybe take 1 spoon of this mango. Quite good. There's a sweetness to it because it's coming from the coconut milk. And the stickiness is coming from the rice, which is very sticky. And when you have it with mango, it gives a great taste to it. Maybe you also get a citrusy flavor which is coming from the mango. Oh well, so that wraps up the vlog for today's video. So this is just one part of the video which I wanted to showcase to you here in